So I'm going to be reading from the little bit, couple chapters maybe from this book here. I uploaded the video. It's like 4.5 hours. It's worth reading. It fits with everything the Bible talks about. The Revelation. Pretty interesting book. I'll put the PDF in the description too. It's not going to hurt to read it. It's not mysticism. Yeah. And I was just going to say, it's going to be such a relief. I cannot wait, which is any time now, I believe, the whole murderous community of robbers and thieves. Yeah, a whole guilty murderous community coming from the top down, continuously robbing, devouring the poor. Yeah, and every one of you evil children, corrupt sinners, is about to be held accountable for what you did and are coming into judgment, which is what this chapter, couple chapters I'm going to read from, mentions in this book. As God seals us up, crowns us. So you murderous children can no longer live off our energy as if you ever had any right to rob somebody of their life force while you're trying to basically devour, destroy people. Yeah, it's over. If a whole community of corrupt individuals is willing to target and try to destroy one person while they're literally living off their life force, then it's totally fair for God to give that person the ability to totally destroy your whole community, which is what's about to happen to Babylon. That has a wall here on earth where they're blocking people's freedom, living in bliss, immortality, essentially. They're not immortal, but that's what they feel like. Yeah, because in the etheric realm, 1 minute, 1 hour seems like forever. It's timeless. So literally, you could just close your eyes and be outside of time, be gone forever. 1 minute feels like forever, right? And that's why these people do what they do. Cheated and robbed us, had this whole kingdom, but it was all a test. Yeah, a lot of people failed, and there's about to be a judgment upon all flesh now. Yeah, the whole kingdom of vile, corrupt people ruling over us can do this no longer. How do you pedophilic rulers feel that you're coming into judgment now? Sodomites and vile children and cheats and robbers that have been oppressing us definitely for the last decade. I've had to deal with this bull crap, and it's over. Yeah, the whole community, I know it's a whole murderous community trying to curse my life. I gave people the truth, gave people the answers, undeniably, with the study material, and you guys try to rob and destroy us the whole time. You did rob us. And none of you hypocrites, none of you guilty Masonic rulers, why do you spread this nonsense? How is it over? When? Yeah, you're blind if you can't see. You're probably sucking out people's oil from the ether, right? You're in the waters and you're literally living. You're sucking out people's oil. Yeah, a whole community of flies around our heads. What? Yeah, you guys won't admit the truth. Are you sucking out people's oil? Probably. I know the whole community is corrupt. Same thing as in Noah's time. You're literally living off other people's life force, and all you people are coming into judgment now. Show some facts. Oh, because you can't prove it? You think God doesn't see what you guys are doing and that you're not going to be held accountable? Show some facts. You fucking hypocrites are all about to get destroyed out of our land. A whole guilty, murderous community oppressing the poor, devouring the poor. No, I'm not projecting, you hypocrites. The study material I've provided on page 2 through 6, 2 studies makes the truth undeniable. We have host bodies. I know a lot of people got taken over spiritually because they didn't guard their hearts. They didn't regard God's covenant of repentance, and forgiveness by the grace and mercy of God, right? Keeping a sacrifice on, a covering. And I know people are naked in the waters and living off the poor. You're living off the energy of the poor, and the whole corrupt network ruling over mankind is about to get slaughtered in judgment. You guys attacked us with the hive. We're dealing with sodomites and pedophiles and vile people that deserve to be executed. And it's about to begin upon the land with the whole murderous hive of sinners that spoiled and robbed us. If the whole community wants to target the godly, those that have respect to God's covenant, a whole community of guilty sinners that lie, hide the truth, dim people's light, rob them, oppress them. If you guys think that's fair, then it's fair for God to destroy your whole community with the same person you guys would come against, which is what's about to happen. God is going to let us destroy the whole murderous community that oppressed and robbed us. Yeah, probably an agent. You're probably an agent because I don't get anybody coming into my channel. All you sinners are going to burn in judgment now. So this is from book 6 of the Sibling Oracles. Like I said, I'll link the video and the PDF. It's worth a listen. It's all confirmatory of scriptures. Okay. This is a short chapter. It's only 35 verses. So, book 6. The great son of the immortal fame and song I from the heart proclaim, to whom a throne to be held fast from the most Father gave air. He was brought forth and he was raised up according to the flesh given. Washed at the mouth of the river Jordan, which goes rushing on, trailing its gleaming billows. From the fire escaping, he first shall see God's sweet spirit descending from with the wings of a dove, white dove, and a pure flower shall bloom, and springs be full, and he shall show the ways to men, and shall show the heavenly paths, and teach all with wise words. And he shall come for judgment and persuade a disobedient people while he boasts descent praiseworthy from a heavenly sire. Billows shall he tread, sickness of mankind shall he destroy. He shall raise up the dead, and many sufferings shall he drive away, and from one scrip shall be men's fill of bread. Yeah, the sickness that only exists on earth because of Satan's kingdom, of corrupt sinners, idol worshipers that would deny the truth. You're already dead. No, I got the breath of life. You hypocrites couldn't take it from us. And you're all about to get slaughtered out of our earth in judgment. If a whole community would attack us to try to destroy us, rob and oppress us, we're about to destroy your whole community now. Everyone, you wicked sinners, your whole Masonic network is getting slaughtered out of the earth for what was done. Do you guys have any power over us? Would you block our freedom? A whole dead, corrupt hive would try to block our freedom while you're living in death. A bunch of corrupt, murderous idol worshipers. You guys are all about to get slaughtered out of our earth now. Every one of you sinners that's robbing us in the corporate world, at YouTube headquarters, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, all these people that poison mankind's blood to corrupt the genetics, put us through the COVID bullshit agenda, are all getting slaughtered suddenly out of our earth. Yeah, you guys are getting paid back suddenly. So there would be no sickness on earth if it wasn't for Lucifer, Satan's kingdom. That doesn't come from God. It's in Deuteronomy 28. The blessings and curses. Yeah, our enemies ruled over us because of sin, and it's over now. And your whole murderous hive was warned. Babylon. God's about to burn your whole community of dross off our land now, suddenly. When the house of David shall bring forth a child, and in his hand the whole world, earth, heaven, sea, and he shall flash upon the earth as once the two begotten from each other's ribs saw a human form appearing. It shall be when earth shall be glad in the hope of child. But for the only Sodomitic land, ill-disposed, for thee only Sodomitic land are evil woes laid up, for thou art thyself ill-disposed, does not apprehend thy God, who mocks at mortal schemes. Yeah, your Illuminati agenda, you reprobate bitches, are all about to get destroyed now. But from a thorn didst crown him with the crown, and fearful gall didst mingle unto insolence and spirit. This shall be evil woes about for thee, O thou wood, the wood, so blessed upon which God was outstretched, the earth shall not have thee, but thou shalt look upon a heavenly house when thou, O God, shalt flash thine eye of fire. So I think this is book 10. Yeah, it's a righteous thing, man, what Jesus Christ, the King of Glory, is about to do upon this earth. to your whole freaking diseased community. You guys are a disease upon mankind, Babylon. And it's ending. The Vatican being at the head of all the bullshit, corporate bullshit and robbery, idol worship. Yeah, dude, God's going to destroy a bunch of rich people off the earth now. The majority of the rich are getting destroyed, probably almost all of them, for what was done. Thrice then unto Rome will the Most High bring pitiable fate, and unto all men by their own works they'll perish, but they would not be persuaded, which would have been much more to be desired. But when forthwith there shall increase for ill an evil day of famine and of plague and of intolerable battle din, even then again the former daring Lord shall having called the Senate council, take how he shall utterly destroy. Dry land shall bloom together with the leaves appearing, and the heavenly firmament shall bring to light upon the solid rock rain, storm, and flame, and much wind on the land. And over all the earth a multitude of poisonous sowings, but with shameless souls shall they act again, fearing not the wrath of God or men, forsaking modesty, longing for it, and greedy tyrants, and violent sinners, false, insatiate workers of evil, and in nothing true, destroyers of faith, on foul speech and false words they shall have no fill of wealth, but shamelessly will they strip off still more. Under the rule of tyrants they shall perish. The stars shall all fall forward in the sea, all one by one. Yet shall men see in heaven a brilliant comet, sign of much distress about to come, of war and of battle strife. Yeah, could that be talking about I3 Atlas? I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Let me not live when the gay woman reigns, but then when heavenly grace shall reign within, and when the Holy Child shall crush with bonds the mischievous destroyer of all men, opening the depth to view, and suddenly the wooden house shall cover mortals round. Yeah, God is about to open the baleful deep, the 5D. Everybody's going to see what you murderous sinners have been hiding by your sorceries, blocking our gates, scattering people's awareness. Pure bliss these sinners had, robbing us energetically, parasiting on our oil, living in bliss in the etheric realm, while you're devouring the poor. All you sinners are getting slaughtered out of our land suddenly any day now, probably this month. Yeah, it's going to be a righteous recompense upon your whole guilty community for what you guys did. And there shall be a rising of the dead, the running of the lame shall be most swift, the deaf shall hear, the blind shall see, and those that talk shall not talk. And to all shall life and wealth be common, and the land alike for all, divided not by walls or fences, shall bear more abundant fruits, and fountains of sweet wine and of white milk and honey it shall give in judgment of the immortal God. But when God shall change times, winter producing summer, then shall be all oracles fulfilled. And the earth shall perspire when there shall be the sign of judgment, and from heaven shall come the King, who for all ages is to be present to judge all flesh and the whole world. Faithful and faithless mortals shall see God the Most High with the saints at the end of time. And of men bearing flesh he judges souls upon his throne, when sometime the whole world shall be a desert and a place of thorns. Yeah, Babylon, you made our freaking world a place of thorns. And mortals shall cast their idols, and mortals shall their idols cast away, and all wealth. And the searching fire shall burn earth, heaven, and sea, and it shall burn the gates of Hades' prison. Then shall come all flesh of the dead to the free light of the saints, but the lawless shall that fire whirl round and round for ages. Howsoever much one did in all things he declare. For God shall open dark breasts to the light, and lamentation shall be from all, and gnashing of teeth. Brightness of the sun shall be the dances of the stars. He shall roll up the heaven of the and of the moon. The light shall perish, and he shall exalt the valleys and destroy the heights of hills, and height no longer shall appear remaining among men. And the hills shall with their plains be level, and no more on any sea shall there be sailing. For the earth shall then with heat be shriveled in dashing streams. Yeah, none of you guilty rulers are going to be able to hide what you did, ruling over us in corruption and death. Everything you guys did is about to be exposed. It's obvious if you're paying attention. Our rulers are all guilty trash, dude. Ruling over us, blocking people's freedom, man. It's over. Hope you guys are ready to come on down to desolation and judgment. Lamentation shall there be from all, and gnashing of teeth. As God brings dark breasts to light. Yeah, you guys blocked us out, man. He's going to raise us up into the light. You guys can gnash your teeth in a more fitting situation rather than on the righteous and on the poor. For the earth shall then with heat be shriveled, and the dashing streams shall with the fountains fall. The trump shall send from heaven a very lamentable sound, howling and loathsomeness of wretched men in the world's woes. And then the yawning earth shall show Tartarian chaos, and all kings shall come under the judgment seat of God, and there shall out of heaven a stream of fire and brimstone flow. But for all mortals there shall be a sign. But for all mortals there shall a sign be, a distinguished shield. The wood among believers and the horn fondly desired, the life of pious men, but it shall be stumbling block of the world, giving illumination to the elect by water and 12 springs. And there shall be a shepherding iron rod. So, yeah, God's about to water his flocks, the valley of dry bones. No, you murderous sinners are coming into judgment. Your whole dust cloud is about to burn Babylon for what you guys did. So, if you're willing as a whole community to attack the innocent, the righteous, the poor, then God is going to use that same group you guys vex continuously to just totally annihilate your whole community. So be prepared, you guys, because this is a big group of people. These murderous sinners are getting judged. Yeah, judgment's about to begin. That might be talking about the comet in our sky right now. Yeah, war on earth. It's going to be a time of distress such as never was. And it's a fitting thing. All you murderous sinners that robbed and vexed people are getting a double cup of torment, sorrow, and the wrath of God on your land. So enjoy all this breaking out suddenly anytime now. Looks like sometime this month. Every day you guys think you could still block us, vex us continuously. Just push it off another moment. It's not going to be too many more moments. You guys will have wasted your time. You're going to wake up in eternity, tortured and vexed, never able to escape the torment. Yeah. It's time for people to receive their, the consequences of what they've done. So I hope all you guilty-ass rulers enjoy that. Every one of you people that robbed us and your whole murderous community Babylon, because your guys' time is at an end. Yeah, it's payback time. Upon all you dead, corrupt sinners. Hope you guys enjoy this, because it's at your door now. God's not going to show you hypocrites any mercy for how you people operate. Yeah, your whole kingdom's about to get destroyed. All you liars and cheats, man. So enjoy that. God bless you guys. And be ready.